And I'm a contributor of Abolish, the Slave Patrol, a documentary that will crack open the door on a hidden truth about our present. It's a truth about the roots of something too many of us take for granted.
Blessed risings, good afternoon or good evening, depending on where in the world you are tapping in from. You got to keep in mind that Keep It P podcast is a global show. And today, on this episode of PC Shenanigans, we will be discussing O.J. Simpson died owing more than $100 million to families of murder victims Ron Goldman and Nicole Brown, as they pledge to go after late NFL stars' estate. We'll be discussing that and more after these brief messages. Welcome back. This is an article out of the Daily Mail UK, written by Josh Boswell. O.J. Simpson died owing his murder victims' families more than $100 million, and they say they're still going after the money. They won't give up. You see, only when it's black people do they stick it to them. It's like we're the man. When they stick it to the man, we've become the man that everybody wants to stick it to. We all of a sudden are the man. I don't know how, like we just have so much. But see, we're rich in culture, and they don't even want us to have that. Like, you're so rich in culture that's worth money. We need that too. Yeah, they did find out that our culture is trillions of dollars. Yeah. Our flavor is worth trillions and trillions of dollars. So any chance they get, they're like, no, we won't give it up. But if you switch it around and black people want, reparations, what they're owed. No, that was just so long ago. Just get over it. You're not going to get it. That's what it is. Oh, forget that bill. No, this you owe forever. You're going to owe for generations. But no one's alive even now that did that. Huh? Right? Hold on. You're going after the family now. Do you get that? Right? Do you see? I know, of course, you don't see the coincidence. I know you don't see the overlapping of this and reparations. I know you can't possibly see it, right? The man is dead, right? That's what you say about slave owners and their family, right? You're not even their family. You're just like, the slave owners are dead. Nobody alive did it. There's no one to be accountable for it. There are people alive that had slaves. There are people alive that benefited from slavery. There are people that benefited from Jim Crow, from redlining. What are you talking about? The whole country benefited. So since they benefited, cut the check, right? The family benefited off of the NFL star, O.J. Simpson, the Hall of Famer, O.J. Simpson. They benefited off of him, right? So they have that bread. But you're saying he's a killer. And so he should have to pay, but he's dead. So now you're like, no, the descendants though, because they're eating off of this bad man. This bad man did this horrible thing, and he has to pay for his mistakes. Even in death, he has to pay for his mistakes. Even in death, you want him to pay for his mistakes. Make sure y'all hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're subscribing. Are you subscribed to whatever you're watching right now? Are you subscribed? Keep It P podcast. It could be Keep It P Raw. It could be Von Savage Media, y'all. Either way, you have to make sure you're subscribed. Right? Hit that like, smash that like, hit a comment. Let me get that vomit. Are you doing any of this? Are you doing any of this? We're on all of these platforms. Have you followed us on all these platforms? I don't think you have. This is absolutely ridiculous. I just broke it down, the parallels. And y'all are still, that's not the same. That's not the same. It's a person. Ain't this a person? Right? That then you guys were people and you put systems in place that you're still benefiting from. What then demolish the systems then. Get rid of all the systems. Then maybe you can say, oh, why y'all need reparation? But what you're failing to realize is that just fixes the going forward. Right? Right? If you took out and destroyed all your systems that you benefit from, let me guess, you'll pretend like there's no systems you benefit from. I mean, it's been proven. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and talk about from banking to health care to real estate, should I can employment. No, you stop. At school with the teachers, but let me guess. Little Johnny's getting picked on by the teacher in class, the one black teacher in the whole school, and he's making your poor Johnny feel some type of way. Or do you want to show me the videos of the little white trash getting flu-flopped? You're calling all white people white trash. That ain't what I said. It's clearly not what I said. The white trash kids that be in the videos that y'all love to show that are getting the ones and twos put on them by black people, other black kids, right? Because they done said the N-word. It's just a word. Words don't equal getting a two-piece and a biscuit. Yes, they do. Certain words, yes, they do. And you know that. See, and we not taking that no more. See, yeah, we need to tell our kids that they shouldn't do that. And yeah, to hit y'all in the pocket and start suing y'all and suing the parents. But you know what? You guys have systems in place that protect you. So when we go and do that, nothing happens. And then you guys laugh together. You go and you have your picnics together. You know, you guys are still saying picnics, you know, pick a ninja, you know, out so you can hang them, you know, huh? And you made it a big spectacle and it was a celebration, just like you guys still say master's bedroom. Yeah, the master's bedroom. And that's where you took the mom, the black mom, you know, from the black dad, you know, the black family, you know, the one that you guys constantly say is broken, you know, when you went and took the mom, stole her, forced her, scraped her in the master's bedroom. Yeah, that's for the people. Why am I about them terms? What's the big deal? Yeah, this all has to do with reparations, the past, repair, owing for debts that were unpaid. Unpaid. Right. Just like this family, right? Nicole Brown, Ron Goldman. The man's dead. His indiscretions are in the past. They died with him. Why doesn't your payment die with him? Right? Because that's your argument for slavery. It died. The responsibility, the accountability has died with the people. Ain't that what you saying? Then how come this debt doesn't die? How come this debt isn't dead? Why are they going to vehemently? We're going to go after the money. We're still going after the payday. We're still going to make them pay. This is from 1997, many moons ago, right? I'm just saying, you're still after? I mean, you want to go after the trust. You want to go after whatever's in probate to the last penny. You want it all in death. In death. The dad, 83 years old, is still seething. He's still focused on getting the payment. He still wants the spotlight to be on his son's death and not OJ's. He wants reparations. He wants to be repaired. He wants to feel whole. See, this ain't even about the money for him. See, he wants all y'all's fake forms of reparations that y'all be trying to give to us. And we said, we don't want that. See, we don't want your apology. We don't want to feel. We don't want to feel. We don't want to be part of the fabric of the country's fabric. Guess what? We're already woven. Right? We're already woven in the fabric, and it has got us nowhere. Right. So we don't care about none of that. Sorry, but it just doesn't do it for us. We don't care about, and the rock is red and glare, the bombs bursting in there. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. Cut the check. We've supported all of that. We've looked out for everyone. Everyone. We let you black and brown coalition us. We let y'all freedom ride. Right? Some of you raccoonins out there is just white girl lovers. So we've included you into the fabric of the DNA. So you've been weaving inside. And this ain't pointing a finger. I could be guilty of any of those. We all could. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at all. I'm simply pointing it out. Just because I may have done that doesn't mean that I'm doing it now. Just because you have once done something doesn't mean you're currently about that. Right. We can change people. We can wake up people. Right. All the wokeness. Well, let's wake up to this check. Can we do that? Since everybody's so woke, can we wake up to this check? Wake up, all you people. It's time to get us this check. Come on, all that talking, stop coming from the neck. Ain't no disrespecting y'all, cause we should be on code. I'm just trying to hit a stang and get the mother load. Come on, man. Let's cut the check, P. Hold out that vote, P. That's what I'm saying. Get something for the vote. Everybody else do. Everybody else do. But I ain't gonna hold you. I'm just gonna mold you, scold you, and fold you about being off code. What did we learn here today, boys and girls? Cut the check. They want their bread in death. Period. So stop letting them trick you into, ain't nobody here still that don't want no money. They don't owe you no money. They ain't did nothing wrong. That ain't current. Ain't nobody, that's old stuff. They want money in death. In death. They want people who didn't do the killing. Hold on, he ain't even do no killing. In a court of law. But they still want the money. They wants the money. The man's gone. He dead. In the ground. He cold. And they still want the money. For his alleged indiscretions. We know the indiscretions. We know what happened. And they still don't want to cut the check in depth. See how it ain't the same? See how it ain't adding up? See how it ain't adding up? Gonna leave you with 4 words as we always do. Subscribe for the vibe, like for the spike, comment your vomit, and share if you care, if you dare to get Black empowerment everywhere. We are on Spotify, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook. Come and take a look. Love, peace, blessings, and maloha. I gotta go ha for sure ha. You already know ha. Big brother, light bright, supreme, almighty, signing off.